Good. Welcome to the Prospectors Radio Show, the talk show for our community. Please welcome Rich Cooley, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton,
Scott Swiftwater, Tony, Rob, White Gold, Jaron Wheeler, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show, and thanks for tuning in.
It's sad. It is what? March 17th, 2024.
It is March 17th, 2024. Yep.
So is there a significance to March 17th?
I think it's St. Patty's Day.
It is.
Oh, that is right.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
But I didn't even realize it was until like 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Got their green clover.
Yeah, nobody's wearing green. Wait, Rob is.
Well, I recognized it about 12:30 when I had somebody's kid pinch me. Said, "You ain't wearing green." I'm like
a
what?
little leprechaun.
Green. Green. I don't have nothing green sitting around.
And then you know what? And then I heard something. Somebody said, I seen it on a flash thing today, and I was like, what? They're like, oh yeah, if you're really from Ireland, you know that it's not green that you're supposed to be wearing, it's supposed to be orange. I'm like, okay, where did this one come up?
Yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably a very new one.
I've never heard that. Green? Yeah. Orange?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I forgot.
But hey, with everybody's pronouns these days, who knows?
I forgot. I honestly did not know it was. I mean, I should have knew because it snowed, and it always snows on St. Patty's Day.
Really? You had snow?
It snowed today. Yes, it did. Yep. Some big old flakes too were coming down.
Oh yeah.
And then it stopped, and the sun came out. And it was like little ice balls coming down. It don't know what the hell it wants to do.
Well, I tell you what, I've already seen from the East Coast, and I'm not going to tell you which state, but I'm going to say it's within the 3 that you're in there.
I know it's going to be cold all friggin' week.
No, they already found mushrooms.
But it's going to be cold all week, like in the 30s and low 40s.
I know, but
we're calling for 40s and 50s here.
Night times in the 20s. It's going to be cold this week.
But they're already finding mushrooms.
Well, I saw a headline that read a little bit of the article. I think it was like Maine or somewhere. People were getting sick off morels.
Really?
Well, that's just crazy talk.
They were serving them in a restaurant. I don't know what the full details of it was, but
they were a restaurant morels.
No, that maybe somebody grew them. I don't know what I was gonna say. I mean, you can grow morels if you get the spores.
They might not washed off or anything, right?
Well, they're a mushroom. I mean, so you can grow them. But the stuff, man, I've never heard of anybody getting sick off of morels. If you find them in the
not
woods.
the ones you find in the wild. No.
I have those. What do you call them? The
chicken of the sea.
Chicken of the woods. Chicken of the woods.
Chicken of the woods. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like them ones, Rich?
Oh yeah, I love them. I have them in packs, vacuum sealed.
Oh.
Take one out and then use them.
Now, see, those do not look like they would be eatable. Those are some funky.
That's what I say. If you don't know, you'd walk right past them things, and you'd see like a big old batch of them all
it looks like a big old cauliflower all put together.
Yeah, they look all funky. It's like
it's like a funky looking cauliflower.
Yeah, but don't eat that. That's poison.
They're good though. I'll tell you, man. They are really good. The only thing with it is trying to get the dirt and the grit and stuff out.
Well,
so you
speaking
boil
of
hot
chickens,
water, you get hot water, and then you put them down in the water, and you can just see the dirt and the leaves and stuff just come out of them.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of chickens, Easter's this month too.
Oh, it is, ain't it?
Oh, you can't be serious.
Isn't it the same day as the Great Pan-Off?
Yeah.
No, wait. I thought Easter was the first Sunday in April.
It's the last Sunday in March.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
This year.
That's the same night that we're doing our show?
Yes, it's the Great Pan-Off Day. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So get you some marshmallow peeps and grab your gold pan. Come and join us for our Easter Pan-Off special.
Marshmallow peeps. Okay.
Marshmallow peeps get you extra bonus points.
Oh, that's right. You do like peeps.
Peeps are good. I do like peeps.
I remember that because remember, like, what was it? I think it was last Easter. You're like, you can't find them nowhere. I'm like, what?
Yeah, we had them. It's like, well, I ain't seen no damn.
Really? I
Yeah.
was just at the store the other day, and there was a whole
Well,
pile full
I'm
of
talking about last year. I couldn't find none. I haven't looked this year for no peeps.
Last year I couldn't find no peeps.
I just need a pack of peeps.
Speaking
Yeah,
of our peeps, let's
unfortunately,
say hi to
here-
our chat.
That's right.
We
Say
got
hi to our
Ray, David Villa, John Hunt, GoPro Unlimited, Indiana Gold Gator Scott. Let's see. David, we already said that. Ken Durst, Ken. We got Legend himself.
the legend.
And that's
The
all I see in
legend.
there, but we got Darth and GPS chat. I think most everybody else is already over. Oh, Charles. We didn't say him.
Oh yeah, don't forget Charles.
How's it going, everyone?
Hello.
Right, my
Is
peeps
that YouTube also, or
and the GPS.
Hmm.
Both combined. The peeps,
And then Alan Burgers just got on.
marshmallow peeps. So yeah, so mushrooms are another great treasure that we can find out there. It's not
Dude,
just
they're like $60 a pound last
they're-
year.
how much? Are
60 a pound.
I wonder. Has anybody ever went ginseng hunting? That's supposed to be valuable treasure too.
Yeah.
Right? You have?
Heck yeah.
Did you find it?
Well, heck yeah. How do you think I got through my 20s? It's what we lived off of.
Sell it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we did.
All right. Where'd you look at? Up in Indiana?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You
Gotcha.
gotta walk miles.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's another hidden treasure, ain't it? Just like
Well,
mushrooms.
if you're going through the right woods, yeah, it's a good one.
The treasures are
Yeah.
all around us.
Yeah. The only thing is if you sell it wet, you don't get the price. You gotta sit there and you gotta let it dry. So
Oh.
me, I used to take a needle and thread, hang it up on thread, and just let it dry in the air.
Yeah.
Once it's dry, take the thread back out and go sell it, get top price for it.
It's like tobacco.
But yeah, you can get ginseng and like I said, mushrooms $60 a pound. It doesn't take much mushrooms to get a pound because most of it's water. But when it comes to ginseng, they want it dry, so it does take a lot to get a pound of it. But man, when you do and you get it dry, it pays top dollar $300, $400. Oh, that was pretty good.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty good range.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
yeah, they say when you harvest them, you don't, I guess, take everything there. You only take certain ones or something. Is that true? When you find a batch of them,
Of the ginseng?
yeah,
Yeah, I think it has something to do with how long it takes to grow.
yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I
if
guess
you
something,
take,
something with the root ball or something too.
yeah, well, that's you're digging up the roots.
Right.
something about you only take so much because you're weaken the plant enough that it won't replenish itself or something. I don't know. I'm not a ginseng guy, so I don't know.
A ginseng.
Well, CB, I kind of disapprove of that because ginseng was growing there for some reason, and it just didn't happen out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's got
just an old weed. Oh,
it's a weed, but the root is what's worth money, is the root. So
right.
and you can have 3 roots, you can have 2 roots,
Mm-hmm.
have 1 root. I mean, if you see one barely growing, why would you dig it? You know, there's not going to be a root on it that big. You're looking for the big, nice freaking like bam. That's ginseng.
Yeah, remember when they used to have that show on TV, that ginseng hunters?
What was that? It was like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been probably longer than that. It's been a while, but it was a good show. They shouldn't have turned that one off.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of that one? Google
Nope.
it. I mean, I bet you.
Yeah, you better look that up there, buddy.
I bet you can still find it on YouTube. Yeah.
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 Now, don't they have like seeds that if you were to take them, it give you a psychedelic effect, or was that a different plant?
That's Jimson, not ginseng.
Okay. I knew it was close in that neighborhood.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Okay, so
You'll
I got
take a
that
trick.
story about those people that got, I guess 2 people actually died from those morels.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it says Friday, March 15th, 2024, a salmon and mushroom sushi roll proved deadly for 2 restaurant patrons in Montana last year. And experts are sounding the alarm on the dangers of undercooked morel mushrooms. A total
Okay,
of
now
51 patrons are in an unnamed restaurant got very ill last April, including 2 fatalities, and the research soon traced the illness to undercooked or uncooked morels.
Right.
what did you say that was in again?
Sushi.
Raw
It was raw morel mushroom.
fish. I don't think it was the mushrooms.
No, it could have been, but they wasn't cooked. You got to cook them.
Well, I'm just saying you can't eat raw fish without getting sick. If the thing goes bad, yeah, everybody's got sick. It's a sushi restaurant.
Probably the mushrooms, but
You can eat raw fish and not get sick.
yeah, you can eat
Who the
it.
heck do you think you are?
It's tuna. Raw
I
tuna.
used to eat sushi all the time.
I'm
Did you?
just saying, if you guys listen to me, if you
I
guys
worked
serve
in a
sushi
sushi place.
and you got one bad batch of sushi that you serve to 56 people, and you really and
Well,
then you're going to try to
could
blame it on the
happen.
morels,
It could happen. You're definitely right. It
Yeah,
could
if you
happen.
got a bad
Yep.
batch of
Yeah.
fish. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not blaming that on the morels. That's for dang sure.
I would think the mushrooms were definitely could have been because they wasn't cooked.
All I'm saying it sounds like a story to cover somebody's butt.
Everybody I know eats them fried. They don't
Yeah,
eat.
I
right.
can see your point, Scott. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sure is. I mean,
I think it sounds like a story to cover somebody's butt.
I've never heard of uncooked morel mushroom. I mean, I've
No.
never heard of that, but
No.
I'm sure it could happen. I mean,
Right. Yeah. I don't know because you can eat
Hey.
fish raw. You could grab.
you can eat the mushrooms raw, can't you? I mean,
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Yeah,
not gonna hurt you.
can.
I
I've
thought
seen
you had to
people put
fry them.
salt on them. Who
Really?
cares? Yeah,
No, I wouldn't eat them damn things raw. Sorry.
it's a morel.
I don't care what.
Yeah, because I mean, I've seen people eating them right, as soon as they get them out of the woods.
Really?
Well,
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
If a deer or a bear or anything else can eat them,
undercooked, yeah, I'm not.
you can eat
You're
them.
right, Scott.
You
I'm
can
not
eat 'em.
going for that.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Scott,
I think
Scott, you could grab a fish right out of the pond and eat it. You don't
Yeah.
have to
I
cook it.
have.
Well, see,
Yes.
so fish ain't gonna kill you, but unless it's bad. Yeah.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah.
How long did they have that fish?
Ate raw
before they
fish
turned
all
into
my
59
life.
people?
Yeah.
Still,
How long was it sitting out of the refrigerator before?
but I can tell you one thing: sushi ain't raw fish.
No.
No, I'm just saying
No,
saying this. Is
sashimi.
this the first night that they served
Sashimi
the
is raw
morel?
fish.
Wait a minute. I thought sushi was raw tuna.
No, look it up.
What is it?
Sushi is a California roll.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like seaweed and rice.
Okay.
Sweet and rice.
And what one's
You
got
don't
the
have to have
fish?
seaweed. It's rice with vegetables inside, or you can have sashimi sitting on top of it.
Sashimi, and that's got fish in it.
Sashimi is raw fish. Any
Sashimi.
type of raw fish, tuna,
Hey, I'm just-
Ah,
anything.
All I know
That
is
is
what they
called
give you when
sashimi.
you say sushi in America is a chunk of raw fish. Here,
Because
try
some
what
that.
I
freaking
think, yeah.
idiot long time ago said that, and everybody believed him.
yeah, that's what I was.
Look it up in the dictionary. What sushi is? It's a California roll.
Okay.
Rich, who in the hell do you think's got a dictionary?
My wife is Japanese.
I got one on the bookshelf.
I gotta go by Rich because, like he said, his wife's Japanese.
My wife's Japanese. I spent 4 years over there. I know the difference.
I'm going by
Sashimi.
Rich on this one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say in America, when you say sushi, it's a chunk of raw fish on stuff.
But
Yeah.
everybody always thinks that. Yes, you're right.
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 But it's
So-
not right.
So if you ordered sashimi, they'd probably be like, "What do you want, sir? We don't have sashimi."
Sashimi.
No, they
Oh,
won't.
they know. They know.
They should
They
know.
That's how you say it, right? Sushimi.
It's like when you walk into a Greek place and ask for a gyro. They know what you're talking about.
No, but I
Right.
mean, Jaron, you know. So,
Euro.
Is it a gyro or is it a euro
Euro.
Or is
It's
it,
a euro.
or is it a giru?
You know what? I got the old place I used to go, my old watering grounds. They were Greeks, and they had euros in there. And I used to say, I'll take one of them gyros. He goes, charge him double.
I always thought it was called it. I thought it was called a gyro.
No, it's a euro.
Well, it should be spelled EURO then.
It looks, hey, to us, if you like spell it in English, it says
Hey.
gyro.
Anybody that eat
Right.
that, don't make fun of spam. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, you and quit with that spam.
I'm just telling you, that meat's under that heat lamp for weeks, and they just carve a slice off and slap it on some bread, and you go, yummy. Yeah, I don't even
yeah, I
want
don't
to
think
hear
that's
it.
how it's made, but anyway.
No.
Flies are
delicious.
landing on it all night.
You can
What's in spam?
Work. Okay.
know how to zoom it in.
Yeah, Rich, hold on. Wait. Go up, up. Okay.
That is what
Sushi.
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 I don't know how you
California
get the
roll.
writing, but it says California roll.
Yeah. I see that. So you can order it.
California roll. Where do you get this California?
It went black, Rich.
Did it?
I seen
No.
it though. Yeah.
How does it even get the name of California in it?
Because they're the ones probably started making it popular.
Oh yeah,
It's
California does all
California
kinds
roll.
of
Right
special
there.
stuff.
Sushi California roll. Yeah.
Usually contains a carrot, cucumber, and something else.
You can put whatever you want in it.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually do like you can put green beans, you can put carrots, sushi, daikon, all different kinds of stuff in it. I mean,
Ah, I've never had it. Don't really think
good.
I don't even think I really want to have
I
it.
can eat it just fast. The wife can make it.
Really?
Actually, if you go to like we have like a We store or Y store or Walmart.
Uh-huh.
They sell sushi there.
Yeah, they sold it like
Usually in the delis.
Kroger
Yeah.
has it in their deli. They make it up fresh, I hear. So, you know, if you like that
Yeah, a
stuff.
lot of times that you can get the sashimi with, like, let's say shrimp on the top, or
Yeah.
the salmon, or
Oh,
All different kinds.
Yeah.
It doesn't even
I
look
don't like the eel in it, but sometimes they have eel in
oh,
it.
I love you.
And they have that. Oh man, what's that called? It's like an orange sauce.
Oh,
It has
What's
chicken on it.
no.
What's that called? Yum yum sauce or
Yum
something.
yums.
yum yum?
I think it's called yum yum sauce. I hate it.
Hey,
then-
nothing that they call yum yum sauce.
And you have the wasabi.
Wasabi. Yum yum.
Yeah, that's the stuff you don't want to eat too much.
Oh man, I love wasabi.
I can
It's
handle
the
wasabi.
only thing. Wasabi
Yes,
is
sir.
horseradish paste. Okay, it's horseradish.
All right.
So
Yes.
it's the only thing that'll make your eyes water, your nose run, and your ears pop.
Really?
Be gone about 5 seconds.
Okay.
Am I right?
I don't know. I've never.
Bob?
Why is
It's
it
like it's
Well,
gone.
you take a little bit at a time.
Yep.
at the horse?
I
You
don't like
take it
horseradish.
and you put it in your soy sauce, and what it does is it adds a little flavor to it, and then
A
you dip
little?
your sushi in it.
Yeah, little flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah, you said a little.
But you, as soon as you put it in your mouth, you get this instant feeling right there in the sinuses area.
you'll
Like,
clear your sinuses out if you have a cold.
Guys,
yeah.
all you want. Yeah. Guys, it's all yours. Yum yum.
There it is. There's that freaking stuff I don't like.
Yum yum sauce.
Yum yum sauce.
Yum yum sauce.
Yum sauce. Ah.
I don't like that stuff.
Oh my goodness. Yum yum. What should we call it? I don't know. Let's call it yum yum sauce. All right. That's a winner.
Yeah, it's almost like the same stuff they put on a Big Mac.
Really?
Yes, it's that orange stuff.
Maybe they put yum yum
I
sauce.
don't like the Big Mac.
Secret sauce of Big Macs.
Secret sauce. I'm saying it's probably
Right?
yummy.
It might have yum yum sauce. Never know.
But I mean, it looks like it. I don't know if it is or not, but I never tasted it. I mean, I had it one time and then I took it off. I don't ever have it on Big Mac.
You guys
I
can.
said, hold the
Well, I
sauce.
thought the Big Mac was like Thousand Island style.
Yeah. That's
Oh, really?
Stuff, but it's pretty good.
I know they used to have that orange sauce on it. I didn't like that.
We had a couple more people come in a little late. We got Duff. We got Bigfoot Prospecting, Terry Curry, and Heath Doty.
Howdy, fellas.
Chris Hansen popped in.
How'd it do? How'd it do?
I'm sorry, Charles, not Chris.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Big Mac.
Yeah, you're always good at reading.
Okay. What's you know what you could read, Scott? What's them?
What you talking about? Gold prices?
Yeah.
Oh, prices.
Yeah.
Who figured that out? Hey, let's get back on the gold trip. Anyway, here we go, folks. Guess what happened today? Nothing. Pretty
Nothing.
much. Yeah, because it's Sunday. It don't open till tomorrow. But on Friday, the closing actually went down to $2,155. Hasn't reached that 200. It hadn't reached the 200 yet mark, but it actually dropped down $1.40. But that's still pretty good. I don't care who you
All right.
are. Silver, Tim's going to like this. It actually went down 0.8, but it's holding steady at 25.
Oh, that's
21.
Nice. It is nice.
Well, it's a heck of a lot better than 23.
Yes, it is.
I'm just saying.
$2. That's a big jump.
Heck yeah. Wait, what the heck just happened here? Oh man, something just went crazy.
Something went poof.
Yeah, there's a lot went. There we go. Hang on. All right. I'd refresh. Yeah, refresh. Platinum actually went down $2.944, which you got to remember we said it was 900 for like a long time, so it's actually went up, but it actually went down $2. Palladium stayed unch at $1,102, and rhodium stayed unch at $5,400, which is 400 more than I think I said a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
And I don't know where crap coin is, so
Jared does.
Well, it's actually back below the previous all-time highs from November 2021, but we're still sitting pretty up there at 68,350.
Didn't it get up to almost 75 this week?
Don't be trying to stretch it, Tim Grimes.
It got up
I'm not trying
to
to stretch it.
73,835.
Almost to 74. It's overtaken silver now in the top. I think it's like gold coin.
72. It got up to 72. Wow.
Yeah, we overtook silver's market cap, and next in line to take out is Google.
Bang.
I'm just gonna say it. If the internet goes out, you don't have no money.
Why don't you?
They're not going to draw any money out either because
it's still there on the servers.
Yeah.
It's still there. It's all in the memory.
Sure.
It's all there.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
Sweetness if you own Bitcoin. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start sending him links so he can get educated.
I know, right?
You can send him whatever you want. It ain't gonna work.
He's a Bitcoin education.
It's crap coin. Quit it.
Oh, you'll get
he'll tell
educated.
you all about it if he remembers his password.
You'll stop saying, "Oh, you have to have internet to use it." Once you get educated.
If everything goes down, you know what's going to be? The gold that I got saved up is going to pay my way. They're like, I got on the internet. If it ever comes back on, I could pay you this. They're gonna go, no, next, beat it, get out of line.
Could be right.
Starve.
Might be right there.
You wouldn't be talking
right there, Tim, like you got Bitcoins.
You'd be cashing that in.
Oh,
Tim's loaded. Tim acts like he's loading Bitcoin right now.
No, I don't. No, I wish I had one Bitcoin.
It's so hard to spend Bitcoin.
If I had one Bitcoin, I'd have cashed that sucker in when it hit 70. I'd have been like, so. I mean,
I'll take a chance. I'll sell it.
With one of them, you could buy a house.
No.
You know? I mean,
he would just get himself a
no, maybe not.
Depends on what neighborhood you're in.
But on there, 73,000, I could find a nice house. Trust me.
No, for 73,000, he can get himself a lifetime supply of car wax.
I could have that car wax hand delivered daily.
Heck, for 73,000, I can get two of the barns I got sitting here out back, put them together.
And that's
a house.
I would build a storage container house. That's what I would.
Right. Nothing like being in a cold piece of metal.
I'd still have money left. Yeah, but it'd be nice in the, that would work. Still would have money left to spend. buy more Bitcoin with.
Right?
Just saying.
I'm just saying, if you guys are wanting to get out there and start digging that gold.
That's right.
I mean, I know you're not going to get a lot, but man, if you go out and I don't know, make $60 just having fun, why not? Right?
Convert it over to digital currency.
I'm just saying, people they need to get out and start digging some more gold. I mean, I go out fishing, but the fish I catch ain't gonna make me no money. But the gold I find doing the same thing, the same time, almost the same place, that will make me money.
Yep.
I'm just
Hey,
ready for it.
Bob, I got a quick question. That picture you had there with the bar, was that in Black Canyon City?
That was
Yeah.
that was oh, that's a oh, what the hell is that name of that place? Erectum or something?
What are you
Cletus.
talking about?
Cletus. That's that bar in Cletus. Rob had the picture up.
Oh, it's Cleater.
Cleater.
Peter.
Yeah, it's Cleater.
Cleater. That's Cleater.
I think, yeah, that's Cleater.
Yeah,
it's
that's clear.
the whole neighborhood consists of what is it, Rob? If you could help me here, I think we read the sign together. 8 people, 4 dogs, 3 cats.
Welcome to Cleater.
That sounds about right. Yep.
Yeah, that's Cleater.
Now, is that outside of Black Canyon City or?
Oh, yes, it is.
It's a ways.
It's as the crow flies, it ain't nothing. If you drive the highway, it's not much, but it's the back road to get there that takes a little bit.
Takes you a little while to get to Clear.
Well, you ain't gonna drive no.
Desert.
I mean, me, I'll drive my truck up there 40, 45 mile an hour because I know where how the road is. But if you didn't know the road, you're not driving that fast. You're going about 25.
Cleater.
Yeah.
Isn't it Cleater?
It's a pretty. I really love that area. It's a ghost town,
It's a wonder.
and it was actually for sale for a while. And the stipulations was if the buyer had to keep it original. So
yeah, you
cannot build on it. So it's a really nice little town. It's way out there, and I love the bathroom. That there's a sign in.
Go ahead, Rob.
That's the only place in the town, right?
Well, I'm sure everybody else there has an outhouse or maybe an indoor toilet, but yeah, it's when you go into the restrooms, they have the sign. If it's yellow, let it melt. If it's brown, flush it down because they don't have the water.
I'm surprised they ain't got you peeing into a trough out there.
Well, you know the funny thing about it is they're famous for they got a saying and they got it on their T-shirts. It says, "I shook my Peter at Cleater."
I reckon.
But it's like I said, it's a place you go way out. You're like, what the heck? And it's like Rob says, it looks like a ghost town, but they're like the insides are up to date. The outsides just look old.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's the stipulation.
a water hole, huh?
They just call it
Yeah.
Cleater.
The old water hole.
But it's funny because the stipulations are you can't do anything to the outside of your house. You got to keep it maintained to look a certain way.
Really?
Now the inside could look immaculate, but the outside has to look like a tore down freaking shack.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's old mining town. That's what it is.
Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
It's an interesting place. I can give you that.
I bet. Speaking of kind of cool, I guess last week Rob had more to add to his stories, and I guess he didn't remember to tell us. So, Rob, where did you leave off at? Do you remember?
Yeah, he
Well,
didn't start.
I never got a chance to start. I was going to start talking about gemstones in each state.
Oh, well, you did mention something about that last week, but that's all you said. You didn't go, I got this thing. You're just like something about.
Well, I was waiting for Scott's story to get done.
Yeah.
You know? So now I got to find the page.
And then when we got done, we said, "Oh, look, a squirrel," and then went left field. So,
okay, that's a gemstone.
Oh yes, it is. 21 gemstones in Alabama that you can find.
Oh, okay.
21.
Now it's coming back to me.
Yes. So you gotta bear with me. I have to change the pictures and all that. But this right here is what we call an agate. In the heart of Alabama, agates can be primarily located in the Tuscaloosa region.
Ah,
Yeah, this stone has been spotted in various parts of West Alabama, with specific sites near Black Warrior River between Brookwood and Peterson. The riverbanks surrounding the areas are often rich with these beautiful stones, making it a favorite spot for many rock hounding enthusiasts.
okay.
All right, now,
Agate.
yeah, agates, and
Ah,
like I
okay.
said, just bear with me. I got to
Hey, yeah.
pop more in. Here we go. I think we see that.
Yeah.
That is called an albite.
Albite.
Albite. Albite. Albite is another gem that rockhounds in Alabama treasure. This crystal can be predominantly found in Erin, Alabama. Specific sites including the western side of Gold Mines Creek, known for its rich mineral deposits. Whether you're in North or South Alabama, Erin, is the go-to spot for this particular stone. Albites often appear like in its classic white translucent form, though slight variations in hue can occur. All right, and our next stone is going to be APA-ite.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a second here.
Yep.
Oh,
There it is.
oops. Yeah. Are we still there?
Yep.
Yep.
We're watching.
Can you still see it? All right, good. Appetite.
Looks like a blue rock.
Apatite. Appetite enthusiasts will find their treasure primarily in Ashland. This crystal is scattered throughout eastern Alabama, making it a sought-after find. Look out for locations like M&G Mine and Gibson Mine, where apatite can be discovered, among other minerals. These gemstones can be found in Alabama in a wide variety of colors from green to blue.
Okay.
Apatite is said to encourage the open dialogue and creative expression.
Appetite.
Are you guys seeing a picture? I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah, sorry. We'll leave that up for a second. And our next one is going to be this here.
Ooh.
I'm trying to do this without, I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Like a
That looks
diamond.
like a ruby.
Yeah, it does.
There we go.
Looks like
The
a
next one is beryl.
barrel.
Beryl, Beryl.
I thought that was a different color of burl.
Barrel. Barrel. Yeah.
Beryl.
I was going to say
Yeah,
barrels.
That's red barrel.
It's red.
Yeah. I seen the green barrel before. I think of what it was.
Red Alabama barrel.
I seen the blue barrel.
Yeah. For those seeking beryl, Erin, Alabama is a significant destination located on the western side of the Gold Mines Creek. This area offers opportunities to discover various forms of beryl. Whether you're in North or South Alabama, Erin is a hotspot for this crystal. And it seems like it's also a hotspot for others too. Beryl can appear in green, blue, and yellow colors in Alabama.
Oh, green, blue, or yellow.
Yes, and I don't know why they have it red.
Yeah.
Beryl is revered for its soothing and healing properties. Metaphysically, it's believed to promote courage, reduce stress, enhance mental clarity.
Ooh.
That is beryl.
Well,
Beryl.
Remember that show they did the aquamarines on? They call it blue barrel.
Blue
And
barrel.
then they get to the Jimmy stuff.
Oh, what is that?
This
Fake
here is cassiterite.
What?
Cassiterite. Cassiterite.
Oh.
Cassiterite.
Okay.
This crystal can be found near the Rockford, Alabama, among other minerals. Cassiterite has been found at this locally central Alabama location. Frequently, explorers find it in locations with pegmatite outcroppings. The
Yeah, but that
grounding
don't even
and
look like crystal.
that's what I'm reading in their allcrystals.com.
Gemstone guide.
Yeah.
Well, real quick on that red barrel.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I thought that was exclusive to Utah, and it is. So that's not in Alabama, but Beryl is in Alabama.
Beryl
But
is-
the
That's
red
why
is
I was saying blue, green, or yellow was primary Alabama.
red's exclusive to Utah.
Yeah. I just don't know why they had a red one there. You know,
So you're saying there's treasures in Utah, Jaron?
Well, I don't think that stuff's very high dollar.
Pretty.
this next one is called Chalcedony.
That's a-
Chalcedony.
Okay.
Chalcedony. Enthusiasts will find their gem in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. This crystal can be discovered along the Black Warrior River between Brookwood and Peterson. It's known for its beautiful blue and gray shades, and many believe that it can bring about peace and tranquility through its calming natures.
Huh.
I never seen any of that down at Moose.
Me neither. And if they did, they
I've never
wouldn't know that. They said, what's
He was
this?
from Wadley, Alabama, but it was on the Tapaloosa River.
Right. Well, that looks like a lemon drop.
Kind of.
Citrine. Citrine. Citrine.
Citrine.
Citrine?
Citrine. Citrine.
Okay.
Citrine.
Citrine. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess how you pronounce it.
That's how it's pronounced. Citrine.
Is home to the Alabama Gold Camp, where you can search for your very own citrine and
Interesting.
other valuables.
That was just down the river, Rich. So
Right.
That Alabama Gold Camp is located in Lineville, Alabama.
right. We were just across the river on the other side. Pretty much. So
The thrill of finding this gold nugget is available to rockhounds across Alabama. They also the camp offers chance to discover citrine in its raw form, often associated with gold deposits. Has an optimistic and prosperous connotation. It boosts self. I don't care about that. The next one we're going to talk about is corundium. And corundium.
Corundium. I like the sound of that. Corundium. Of course, it's an ugly stone. No, it's kind of cool looking.
I just got to wait for this to
Looks
the
like
little.
it's shaped,
There we go.
it's shaped like a
Corundium is a ruby and sapphire.
but it's shaped like a garnet.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Corundium, including exquisite ruby and sapphire, can be found in Alexander City. This fascinating crystal occurs in the northeast of the state, particularly near Hog Mountain. Rockhounds from across Alabama can explore this region to uncover the brilliance of the corundium. The colors range from deep red, ruby, to shades of blue, sapphire. And many believe that ruby is a stone of passion and bravery, while sapphire is a sign of knowledge and calm.
Yeah.
And there's quite a bit more to go. This next one is epidote.
Epidote.
And I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly.
Epidote.
Go.
It's like a leaf.
If you're curious about epidote, head over to Alexander City. This green gem is found in places like Lake Martin and Hog Mountain, mostly in the northeastern part of the state. Epidote stands out in Alabama's gemstone collection for its rich green hue and unique prismatic structure.
It's cool.
And people love epidote because it's said to bring a positive change and boost of energy. So, there you go on epidote.
What's it called?
Epidote. EPIDOTE. Pidote.
Epido.
This next one you guys should be familiar with.
Okay.
Feldspar.
Oh, you Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fake quartz, false spore. We see that out
Those
here a lot.
interested in feldspar, Rockford is the place to go. This gem can be found in big rocks called pegmatite outcroppings, and it's fun to find for anyone interested in collecting stones in Alabama. The feldspar in Alabama showcases its signature spectrum of shades spanning from pristine whites to soft pinks and muted grays. It's known for a calming stone.
It's quartz.
Stone.
It's quartz.
Yeah. And our next one is going to be garnets. And I'm sure everybody knows garnets.
Yeah,
You can find them everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Depending on the size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
There are many spots to explore in Alabama. Places like Ashland, Rockford, and Gibson Mine are great for finding this gem. It's spread out across the state, so there's a good chance you'll find some wherever you are.
Everywhere you walk.
Yes, everywhere you walk, you'll
Every
find it.
dirt road.
You know what? I will tell you one thing though. Why Rob's got that picture up there, and we always talk about how gold gets smashed, bashed, and crashed. Number one, that piece of garnet is not that big. That's a blown up picture. But
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, but look at the crashes and the bashes in that little piece of stone. And that's why gold gets mashed down into flakes and fines, is because of that same chaotic movement down the river. It's the same thing. Look at it. Looks like a broken window.
Oh yeah, it's definitely got smashes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got smashes.
Stress fractures. What is that?
Yeah. This one we call the green quartz.
Green quartz.
Yes. If you're a fan of green quartz, you should check out Buzzard Creek and the areas around it. This place is famous for its green quartz.
Huh.
And it's known for its common green color. For the healing process, it's heart healing and harmonizing properties. Okay. So there you go on green quartz. We have the next one is going to be hematite.
Hematite.
That you can find.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That one looks cool.
Looks cool. Looks like silver, huh?
That does.
Yeah, it does. For those who love hematite, Alexander City, Alabama is the place to go. You can find this shiny stone near places like Hog Mountain and Lake Martin. These spots are in northeastern Alabama, but they're worth the visit no matter where you're from. Hematite is known for its shiny surface and a deep red color. And why do people like hematite? It's believed to be a calming stone that helps with feelings and focuses. It also thought to give confidence and protect against bad vibes.
Wow.
So our next stone is called jasper. And
I like that one.
I always hear jasper whenever it's involving Alabama. Yeah, if you're in Jasper, into Jasper stones, you should head over to Tuscaloosa. This stone can be found near the Black Warrior River, especially between Brookwood and Peterson. Mm-hmm. Jasper comes in many colors and designs, each one unique. Fostering the safeguard qualities, jasper has long been recognized for its stability, courage, and firmer spiritual footing. The next one that we're going to talk about is I'm going to spell it out first before I try to pronounce it. Kyanite.
Come on, butcher it up. Come on. Let's hear it.
Kyanite.
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 All right, let's see what kyanite looks like. No, that looks like a kyanite stone.
Yeah, it looks messy.
It does look messy.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those interested in kyanite, Alabama offers a wealth of locations to explore. Places like Ashland, Rockford, and Tuscaloosa are especially known for the kyanite deposits. With its presence in various parts of the state, both seasonal and newbie rockhounds have ample opportunities to discover this gem. When you do find it, you'll be memorized by its beautiful shades from serene blues and muted grays to refreshing greens.
Huh. Kyanite.
Kyanite. Then magnetite's our next gem that you can find.
Well, that's not too bad. Everybody can find that.
Oh, that looks like a lump of burnt chocolate. On it. Like a burnt brownie.
It does. Magnetite, one of the most famous places, is the Shirley Mine, known for having magnetite, kyanite, and garnet. But the search for the fascinating wonders is wider than one place. It takes place in multiple places, allowing the rock enthusiast to see its appeal. And of course, our next one. Go ahead, Britt.
You got to have some appeal for that rock because that just
Yeah.
looks like that.
And they say that's a gemstone, huh?
Yes.
Really?
It looks like charcoal to me, but
It does.
whatever.
What the heck is that?
All right, I have to let this thing.
Looks like you just cut a circle out of the ice cap.
Right?
Yeah.
Got
There we
to go
go.
fishing.
Now I lost it.
It's there. We're looking at it. It's a white.
Oh, the spot that I was looking for. Of course, this is what we are all should know if we're prospecting: quartz.
Oh, that's quartz.
Yes. So you can stumble upon quartz crystals in multiple places: Ashland, Rockford, Alexander City, Erin, Tuscaloosa, Alabama Gold Camp in Lineville, Gibson Mine, Shirley Mine, Pleasant Grove Road, and the banks of the Flint River are just some spots where quartz crystals can be found.
Hmm.
And we also have smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz.
Smoky quartz. I know people like smoky quartz.
It looks like that, but smokier.
Oh, that's pretty right there. That one looks cool.
Yeah.
That other piece is cool. This one looks cool.
Smoky quartz, with its alluring smoky grays to brown hues, awaits discovery in multiple corners of Alabama, from Ashland to Rockford to Alexander City to Erin, even the Gold Camp in Lineville. Smoky quartz is valued for its ability to cleanse and purify energy.
Good.
Then on to the next quartz is the smoky blue quartz. I think it was smoky blue quartz.
It better be blue, buddy.
Yeah, because this one looks like bluish.
No, that's brownish.
Star blue quartz.
Let's see star blue.
Yes, I have to find it. There we go.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I guess that is blue.
I mean,
From
the
all
last
over Alabama, star blue quartz draws people in with its stunning beauty. This beautiful blue and silver crystal can be found all over the state, inviting rock lovers to go on a discovery trip. And I believe this is also their state gem too,
Oh, okay.
for Alabama.
Well, that's a
Then
cool quartz.
Yes, it is pretty cool. I like the blue hues.
Yeah.
And our
it's not
next
really,
one,
it's not Jimmy, but it's
Right.
it's a good crystal.
yeah. And some of us should be able to recognize that.
Hello.
Like celery.
That's tourmaline in it.
Yeah, celery, sure.
That's
Petrified
tourmaline.
celery. It's
Tourmaline?
tourmaline, of course.
Terma.
Yes, tourmaline. Beautiful stone with many colors is found throughout Alabama. Explorers from north to south, east to west will be drawn to this beautiful crystal. The vibrant hues and distinct energy of tourmaline are considered to promote imagination, defend against negative energies, and bring equilibrium. And our next stone is called vivinite. It looks, yeah, it kind of looks interesting. It kind of reminds me of like a, what are those geodes?
Oh, okay.
But
That's
I, I don't know.
that's strange. What that
Yeah,
is.
we call that leave it right.
Right. That is a leverite. It is.
Yeah. Vivinite, Vivianite enthusiasts can explore it in the Tuscaloosa area, where this unique crystal can be discovered. It's often found near Lake Harris, offering rock hounds a chance to uncover its distinctive beauty.
Wow.
It's said to have powers to bring about peace and balance.
Wow.
Yeah, where are you getting the beauty from?
I know,
don't-
right? And the crystal from. I'm not
Yeah,
saying-
I don't.
I just don't know.
it looks like
I think
somebody
that's-
slapped blue paint on a rock.
You know what? Maybe the blue part is actually the crystal.
It
but it's
probably
not.
is.
That's what I'm
It's
thinking.
like really small that you can't see the actual individual.
Yes, it could be. Yeah, maybe.
And the brown looks like the host
It is not pretty.
rock. So
No, never mind. I just magnified it up. I was right. You can't see the individual crystals because they're so close together. But
Okay.
if you magnify it, those are the crystals. It's like the
Okay.
inside of a geode.
All right. Well, it's not pretty.
I mean, it would be if you were right in front of it, but on a
Yeah,
picture,
probably. Okay.
yeah, on a picture, it looks like blue paint slung on a
Yeah,
rock.
it does. Yeah.
yeah.
Strange.
Yeah, but no, if you
So
if you do
have
blow it
it.
up, you can see it.
Yeah. So there you have it. 21 gems
So-
you can find in Alabama.
Out of all them gems, which one is the most valuable? I wonder.
Tourmaline,
The tourmaline one, the celery.
I would say so.
Oh, more likely, yeah. But I'm not a gemstone collector or
And so is quartz specified as a gemstone?
yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Interesting.
Hey, Rob, that's a real good picture out of the gold hole.
Yes.
Interesting.
You're not supposed to show people pictures like that.
Tourmaline.
Yeah, the tourmaline. I think the tourmaline would have been the best.
Yeah.
celery picture. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but you don't understand that piece of celery when it actually gets jimmy.
Yeah, when it's
It's-
polished up. And cut,
Oh no, it's like when you pull it out and it's jimmy, it's clear as glass.
right?
Oh, and that's the price goes up, and then you've got what they call it the crap. I want to call it rainbow, but you got the reds and the blues to it, or the reds, the green. There's different colors that go through it. They call it something else, rainbow tourmaline or something like that. That's even more. But it's like really clear. Like you hold it up to the sun, and man, it shines like if you're holding a big diamond. It's that clear.
tourmaline.
Yeah.
And actually, we have a tourmaline mine here in San Diego County that you can go and pay to dig. You can take whatever you find home. And tourmaline is one of the main minerals that they have at that mine.
It's like I said, I've seen tourmaline is took. Oh boy, it turns a lot of money if you get the right kind.
Oh, well, that's
But
good.
like I
And we
said,
also
when you get,
have,
That'd be fun.
go ahead, Rob.
I was going to say, we also have the Tourmaline Beach where a lot of surfers go to swim here in San Diego.
So you could go to the tourmaline mine.
Yeah, I believe it's in the North County area, and I'm in the South County.
Oh, so is it far from you?
Yeah, it's north of me. It's probably an hour drive.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, if you Google tourmaline and look at like what you'll see on, you're like, what? Because the picture he showed you, that's rough. If you actually see like wow, look at that, because you just put it right on a necklace, bing, and it's that Jimmy, it's the clarity. It's actually a cool stone.
It's that Jimmy. Jimmy.
Yeah,
What is it called? Tourmaline?
Tourmaline.
Tourmaline.
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Well, I'm saying when it's Jimmy, it means it looks like a diamond. It's clear. It's nice. Very few. What do you call it? Inclusions.
Here's a tourmaline gem that I just Googled off of just Googled up real quick, and it looks pretty sexy to me.
Well, I'm still looking at the gold hole.
Me too.
Oh,
yeah.
there it is.
That's
Yeah.
pretty stone. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty.
See, that's what they cut out of the like. They'll cut that out, like the piece you said that looks like celery. They'll cut that in 3 different pieces and make 3 of those.
Nice. Yeah. That's
There's
pretty.
all different kinds then, because this one's like a red one.
Oh, like red tourmaline?
Yeah, there's like I said, there's rainbow colored. There's different
Oh.
kinds of tourmaline.
Pretty cool, though. Interesting.
And here's another different type.
That's what I'm
yeah.
used to seeing.
Now
right
that one
there.
looks cool. It looks like
Yeah.
a barrel tourmaline or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
That's what I'm used to. Well, like somebody says, "Oh, I found a tourmaline." That's what I'm used to seeing. I mean, Rob's showing a cut stone. He's showing
Right.
something that's pulled out of the earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get some that look like that. You pull out they're Jimmy. They're like, they pay off because they could take what you're seeing on
I mean,
Rob's
there's
right
some good
now.
prices, like anywhere from $33 to $1,100.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Here's a
little-
picture of a black tourmaline,
Oh, that would be cool.
and it's I guess it's in its raw form.
barrel. I was gonna
okay.
say it looks like a barrel. Yeah, that's raw.
So what does that look like when it's cut and polished, though? Yeah.
Black.
Yeah, but would it be cool?
Yeah, but I don't know.
'Cause
It's
right,
not-
I don't know what you
right
use
there, it
for.
is not pretty and not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's not Jimmy, but if you're a rock guy, would you want to keep it the same way it looks now?
Yeah.
Because it's not like you're going to see through it. So if you
Yeah,
polish
if
it
you're
up,
a rock
Oh,
guy.
here's a pink tourmaline.
Yeah.
I've heard of pink tourmaline. Yeah. I've heard of green. How much is that one, Rich?
0.83 carats, $728.
Wow. it ain't even.
today only,
Here's
Tim.
the hot pink one. This is 1.00 carats. It's sold for $725.
So 1 carat, basically, right?
Yeah.
For 700.
Yeah, but look how cut that is. That somebody, yeah, they cut that.
Yeah. Wow. Crazy. That's plumb crazy.
Wow.
Perfect.
Man, there's some good ones on here. It's like yellow tourmaline.
Wow.
It's 1.05 and it sold for $998.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look through my gemstones. I know I got some tourmaline. Yeah. And
That's
it's
pretty.
got some.
If you can't see through it, you ain't got no Jimmy.
I got some Jimmy tourmaline.
I got some Jimmys.
I do. I got some Jimmy tourmaline.
Right,
I do.
sure.
If I can get to it, I'll show you.
I'm gonna have to say no.
I'll show you.
You
Tourmaline.
can't show me
That's
no
some
I
tourmaline.
guess
Jimmy.
this
Oh,
one
that's pretty cool.
here.
Talk about
I just saw it on the Google thingy, a picture of it, and they want $12,000 for that little thing.
Yeah.
It's like 26 carat plus carats.
Yeah, but look at it. I mean, seriously, that's a unique piece. You got 2 darks on each end. You got the Jimmy green in the middle, and then it gets lighter at the total center.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna get that money for that.
Yeah, it's like contrasting in. It just
Yeah, it's a perfect crystal to cut. That does look pretty awesome, though.
Hey, Scotty boy. Is this
What do you got?
Jimmy
you got?
tourmaline?
What do you got,
Hold
buddy?
on. Hold on.
Show me that Jimmy stuff. Come
Show
on,
you some
Timmy.
Jimmy tourmaline.
Timmy, come on.
Jimmy. Wow. Wait, now I'm gonna have to turn my camera off. I mean my background off. Hold on. Hold on. Let me unblur.
Man, you bought that. You
cool.
you chiser.
That's Jimmy
That's
tourmaline.
cool.
Got
Hey, what raffle did you win that off of?
none. It was my I got a whole case of it.
Really?
all kinds of gemstones.
Wow.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's pretty cool.
How
Yeah.
did you get all that?
My mom passed away.
Oh yeah. She
Yeah.
collected all them.
She used to buy them a long time ago.
Wow.
From some
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're all
spectacle.
different types. Huh?
Yeah, they're all different
Tourmaline.
ones. Like here's some yellow. I don't even know what these are. You know, there's all
They're
different.
freaking gemstones, bro.
They all are gemstones.
It's
Yeah.
probably
That's yellow
citrine.
tourmaline, I think.
Hey, Matt,
No, it's probably citrine.
it might be
Yeah.
citrine. I think
That
that's
looks
what it is,
citrine.
Jared.
Oh, okay.
And then, hold on.
They're not marked.
No, none of them's marked. See, I don't know
Wow.
what these are, but I think these are really cool. I don't know what the heck they are.
Dude, those are like those are cut for like ready to put in rings.
Yeah, they're ready to put in settings. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
what
pretty
these are,
good.
but these are really cool. They're solid black. I don't know what they are. They look black. They might be deep blue, but they're just
They
cool.
almost, I didn't see a good look, but they almost look like Apache tears.
Oh, I don't know, buddy. Hey.
Mm,
I can't tell you.
They got black opal.
Yeah,
tip.
they're just black.
That's what I was thinking, black opal, but
And then
I'm with you, Rich.
then
I'm
you
with you
got
on that.
this. Now, this is probably, I think this is emerald.
Oh, that's emerald.
Yeah, I think that's emerald. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I got, like I said, I got a couple things of the tourmaline. Here's another one. This is smaller ones, like for probably
Man, look at
rings
that.
and stuff.
See, that looks good.
Yeah, they're cool.
Heck yeah.
And you got some they said there's so many different ones. I don't know what these like purple deals are. I have no idea.
Amethyst.
amethyst.
That is okay. There's a couple of those.
And theirs are all gem quality too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
no doubt. They're ready to put in rings.
Yeah, they're ready to be set.
Wow.
So if you ever need a stone, let me know. I'll hook you up. Hey, there's all kinds. Like I said, there's I don't know what these are.
Do you have any lapis?
What's lapis look like?
I can't see that one.
It's like a blue with like a sparkle thing in it.
Blue with the sparkle thing.
Oh wait. Oh.
Trying,
Damn camera.
right? Oh,
Is that one piece or is that
no, it's multiples.
Oh, there we go.
That
Yeah,
one-
I don't know. That could be quartz.
There's lapis.
Show me what lapis. Blue? Could be some small in these smaller ones. Like these are real blue ones like that, Rich.
That's those are pretty cool.
No, yeah, that's not lapis though.
Okay.
It's got a lot of colors in it.
Let me see. I don't know, but there's just some.
It's like blue with like sparkles in it is what it looks like.
I don't know. Still pretty
It's
cool.
a cheap stone. It's not that expensive.
These are just pretty cool. You know, they're like I said, they're ready to be set. Every one of
Yeah.
them.
Those
Yeah.
are nice gems.
Yeah, they
Sweet.
are.
Heck yeah.
So if you ever need one, tell me what you need. This is this is a ruby here. It's just real small.
Yeah, that's probably a
Oh,
real
wow.
ruby. If it's that small, it's probably a real ruby.
Yeah, it's small. It's guaranteed.
Ruby 1122C. Guaranteed genuine.
As per a company and certificate of authenticity.
Cool, man.
Wow.
And there was a black star there's a black star India somewhere in here. I don't know what the heck it would look like. And then this one, what's this? Well, this says, oh, this is a black star India. Oh, that's small too. There's two of them in there. They're little fellers.
Well, that means they're worth a lot of money, evidently.
Those are black star
Black Star of India. Wow.
Genuine. Black star India. Oh, this was a prize she won.
Flip it around. Black Star of
Prize.
yeah. Okay.
Guaranteed genuine. So yeah, just let me know. I'll hook you up. I got yellows, I got reds. Oh, those are pretty. I like these. These are pretty. I just like the red stones. I think they're kind of pretty.
I like your tourmaline. I'll give you $19.99.
Like the tourmaline? How big a one you want?
$19.99.
Send you $19.99?
Yeah.
I'll send you a stone. One
Yeah,
turn.
they look pretty good.
Yeah, they're nice. They're great stones. Yeah.
Is that dark green one like still see through or
The dark green one?
yeah?
I think it's kind of transparent. I could take it out and see. Yeah, it looks like it's still kind of transparent, Scott.
Cool. Yeah, I might be interested.
Yeah, it's just a darker green. Oh, yeah, those are really nice. Yeah. Like I said, the cut on it is awesome. You know, like I said, if you was going to have it set in a ring or something, that's just really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right there. Well,
oh yeah, that's pretty.
drop it and
That's pretty
lose it.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you $20.
All right, send me 20. Buy 4 raffle tickets. No. Send everybody a tourmaline. Hey, I can start sending a stone for every 4 tickets you buy.
There you go.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, they're pretty cool. So if you ever need one, let me know. I'll hook you up. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to talk to somebody because those could be anywhere from $3 a piece to like
$1,000.
Yeah, you never
Hey,
know.
shut up, Jaron. I'm getting my stuff for $19.99.
$8.99
Always trying to cutthroat me, bro.
And it had a 0 on the end of it.
plus shipping and handling.
Because you're always
Well,
trying to
easier.
lowball somebody, Scott.
If you're gonna put it in a ring, okay, that's different. I'm just wanting the stem.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Add 2 or 3 zeros to it, and then you're talking.
You shysters.
Now,
Hornswogglers, Tim. I'm telling you.
if you took that into a jeweler and said, "Hey, can you look at these?" He'd probably
Never know.
would probably drop.
Never know, but they're just sitting there collecting dust.
He'd say, "Sir, get your crusty rocks out of my
Right?
drawer."
He might
I
say,
take them to somebody who knows what they're looking at.
Yeah.
See what they say.
I know what I was looking at. I was looking at $19.99 for that one stone.
I got some more in a bag somewhere.
You
Too.
think this is the dollar store or what?
Yeah.
It's a $20 store.
It's the
Dollar General?
It's
Are we
the
going
dollar.
Dollar General here or what?
It's the Dollar Gem
Wait,
Show.
you do the math. Okay, Tim, Scott. Yeah, I didn't see your name in the deal there, Rich.
The Dollar Gemstone Auction. We'll just have us an auction right now. Dollar Gemstone Auction.
Holy cow. If you got that, I'm going out and get some quartz.
I would say there's $20 worth putting into the cut,
To do what, Jaron? To do what?
just to cut and polish it, and it's probably more than $20.
Probably. But you like that dark green one, Scott?
I thought it would look cool.
All right.
It's probably about a $40 stone if I had to guess. But
I'll hook you up.
well, I mean, you could go on the Gemstone channel and buy that stuff all day long for $19.99.
Probably.
Oh, QVC, huh?
Probably.
No, it's actually called the Gemstone channel. It's on the dish.
That's where I think she used to buy them from years and years ago. Yeah.
I love it when they get on there. Go, look at this beautiful cubic zirconia. I'm like,
Yeah. And I think the ones were cubic zirconiums. Now the sparkly clear ones, I think those were cubic zirconiums.
Tim, I don't think so.
No?
If your mom had it and it was in a gem collection, it's a gem. It's not. It ain't glass.
Oh,
If she was buying from QVC or Home Shopping Network or something like that back in the 90s,
I was buying from the
like
gem,
what it's
the
gonna
gem
be.
network.
Yeah, but you're not getting 5 stones.
Right. She was buying them from
Like, yeah.
or something. What she was
Well,
doing.
I can guarantee the ones in the bag
Uh-huh.
probably worth some money
Yeah.
because they're certified.
Yeah, they're cool.
If it's I think it's GIA is what you want to have certified.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know she was into it for a while. She bought all kinds of it. She's like,
Like I
here.
said, if it's in that collection, it's a gem. It's not fake glass.
She gave them to me because I was into that, gold and stuff like that. She's like, oh, you'd like to have, you should have these. Oh, cool. I'll take them and sell them to Scott in 20 years.
Yeah. Hey, do you guys you want to know about that Brenton Wood system?
The what? Now who?
All right, this has got to do with something with gold. Now I haven't read it, so it's fresh to me. It's fresh to you. But it's called the Brenton Wood system.
Let's hear it.
It's not very long, but like I thought I had a couple like lengthy ones, but I guess the ones I thought were lengthy are not that lengthy. But anyway, it says the Bretton Woods system. It was, hang on a second here, dang it. Crap.
Will
Okay,
be by the time you get done with it.
Uh-huh.
let me get to it there, big guy. Anyway, it says it was clear. It was clear during the Second World War that a new international system would be needed to replace the gold standard after the war ended. The design for it was drawn up by the Bretton Woods Conference in the U.S. in 1944, a U.S. political and economic dominance necessitated. How do you say that word? Necessitated the dollar being under the center of the system. After the chaos of the interwar period was the desire for stability, which fixed exchange rates seen as essential for trade, but also the more flexibility than the traditional gold standard has provided. It says the Bretton Woods system was drawn up and fixed the dollar to the gold existing party of U.S. What the hell? How are they saying that? The Bretton Woods system was drawn up and fixed the dollar to the gold at the existing party of U.S. $35 per ounce. They had to leave some words out of that sentence, boys. I don't know. Anyway, it's I couldn't understand for a minute. So where am I at here? Okay, it said while all other circumstances has fixed but adjustable exchange rates to the dollar, unlike the classical gold standard, capital controls were permitted to enable governments to stimulate their economies without suffering from financial market penalties. Which I don't know how that works, but hey, if somebody can explain it, go ahead and do it. Yeah. During the era of the Bretton Woods system, the world economy grew rapidly. Keynesian economic policies enabled governments to dampen economic fluctuations and recessions, and were generally minor. However, strains started to show in the 1960s. President Albert low-level global inflation made the price of gold too low. In terms, a chronic U.S. trade deficit drained the U.S. gold reserves, but there was considerable resistance to the idea of devaluating the dollar against gold. In any event, this would have required agreement among surplus countries to raise their exchange rates against the dollar and to bring about the needed adjustment. Meanwhile, the pace of economic growth meant that the level of international reserves generally become inadequate. The innovation and special drawing right, which is called the SDR, filed to solve this problem, which capitals controlled still remained. Well, what controls control. Anyway, they went considerably weaker at the end of the 1960s than the early 50s, raising prospects in the capital flight forum. The speculations against currencies and that's were perceived as weak. And these guys are leaving out some words. They're some bad writers, dude, because I'm reading this and I'm like, I'm not catching on what I'm saying.
It don't make sense, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. You guys are leaving out some stuff. Anyway,
it's like, what the heck?
I'm going to try to get this. This is the last paragraph. Thank God. I don't know who wrote this. Anyway, in 1961, the London Gold Pool was formed. 8 nations pooled their gold reserves to defeat the U.S. dollar at $35 per ounce peg and prevent the price of gold moving upwards. This worked for a while, but strains started and to emerge. In March of 1968, a 2-tier gold market was introduced, which freely floating private markets and official transactions were a fixed priority. The two-tier system was an inherently fragile. The problem of the U.S. deficit remained and the intensified. These guys suck. What's with speculation against the dollar intensifying? Other central banks became increasingly reluctant to accept dollars and settlements, and the situations become untenable. Finally, in August 1971, President Nixon announced that the U.S. would end on-demand convertibility of the dollar into gold for the central banks and other nations. The Bretton Woods system collapsed, and gold traded freely on these world's markets. Yeah, I don't know who wrote this, boys, but
I don't know. It was too
I
deep.
don't know. Deep.
I don't know what they were
Lord,
trying to tell us, but
I'm just saying that is just
it was
that's
like
just all right.
wrote that.
That is just weird. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hang on a second. Let me get back to my stuff here. Chicka. Okay, that's one. Here's two. All right. Gold facts for the week.
There we go. Maybe that's something we can understand.
I've got another three. Yeah, that one, like I said, that I was like, yeah, okay, but seems informational, but man, you guys leave a lot of words out of your phrases. I'm just saying. Anyway, it says 1 ounce is as rare to find an ounce nugget of gold than a 5-carat diamond.
Ooh, okay.
Seriously?
Fun fact. Interesting.
So if you find a nugget worth 1 ounce, that's more rare than finding a gold or a diamond. Yeah.
5-carat diamond. Yeah. Okay.
Well, gold's where you find it.
I don't know. It's hard to find both of them. So
Right. Exactly. Good point.
Anyway, fact number 2 here. We have the temperature of the human body is 37 degrees centigrade. Gold's conductivity of heat means that it rapidly reaches body temperature. One of the reasons it has become valued for jewelry.
Eh?
Well, I guess it's never cold.
Okay.
If it takes your body temperature, it's always going to be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun fact.
I don't know about that. Man, I'm just saying.
Okay.
And then the other one says gold melts at 1664 degrees centigrade. Now, I'm pretty sure. Didn't I just read that? Yeah, I read that one. Oh, wait, degrees centigrade. Wait, that's what last week was the boiling point was 2808
That
degrees.
was the boiling point. Yeah.
That's the boiling point.
All right.
But 1064 degrees centigrade is actually what it takes to melt gold.
Okay.
And I'm not going to read any more because I can't stay online. I mean, if I go down anymore, I want 1, 2, and 3. So I'm at 2. I'll be at 3 next week for another 3 informational gold facts.
Right. Cool.
I got 3. All right, I got a couple of weeks. I got at least 3.
All right. Cool. Speaking of 3, who watched Gold Rush Whitewater?
No.
Who watched the new show? Ain't there a new show now? Jaron?
Yeah, American Backyard Prospectors, I think.
American Backyard Prospectors. Okay.
Oh, is that the one with the
Dave Turin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty. I watched it. I watched it with Jaron. It was pretty good.
All right. Well, let me hear some.
I'm just saying, I still like he called a Miller table a shaker table, and,
Okay.
and yeah, there's a couple of slip ups in it,
Okay.
but I still believe, Tim, that they should have got a small scale miner like ourselves that goes out and actually does this with small scale stuff to go around and help these guys with small scale stuff, not somebody that runs with machines that runs 100 yards an hour.
Okay.
I'm just saying, once you go up, you don't worry about the small guy. But
Well, we always said that years and years and years ago. They should have a show with guys like us. Just
that's what I know. I said it 1,000 times.
yeah, we all. Yeah, it's like why don't they have that show? So this is that show, but with a
I guess.
large
But
minor.
what's really funny, Tim, is because I was talking to Jaron and stuff like when we were watching the show. I'm like, you know what? Because what they're doing, where they're at, the stuff that they're using, I'm like, they're trying to start a new gold rush. They're trying to get mom and pops off the couch and get
Oh,
your
yeah.
butt out and start looking for
That's
gold.
always a goal, you know.
Yeah.
Jaron, what did you think?
Well, I mean, I have to see at least another episode because this
Okay.
one was in California, but it seems like they portrayed it like anybody can go out there. I don't think they spent more than 40 minutes anywhere, and they were coming up with like $400 or $500. So
Right.
I think it was a little
Little
up in the air there, up in the night.
okay.
We don't want to say cliche,
Right.
but you know.
Okay. That's and Rob, you watched it too?
Yes, I did watch it too. And like Jaron said, I gotta give it at least another 2, 3 more episodes to really give my opinion.
Okay.
But I do believe that the writers are probably it's either the writers or the host. He should have known better as far as what equipment is what. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, pricing that they're showing. You got to remember this was filmed what, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So
Yeah, you'd hope.
Huh.
you know,
Yeah, several of them there was like, oh, okay, 11 minutes, and there's a tally, and they're like at $200 something. It's like, I don't think that's realistic
Where
whatsoever.
they?
yeah,
Wow.
it is an interesting show. Got to give it. You know, they did show a guy that was doing sniping in the river.
Yeah.
He also
But they
owned a
did-
shop.
Yeah, but look at the end of that. Like, I'm like, get out of here, dude.
But
You're
he
not
also
finding it
owned
every
the
day.
oldest hardware, the oldest operating hardware store in the state of California. So he had some spare time, and he says, "This is what I do on my spare time. I go sniping." And then, of course, they showed one that they were doing metal detecting, trying to nugget hunt for gold.
Uh-huh.
And another one was a fellow who was transplanted from another state into California looking for gold by using a gravity fed dredge.
Right.
And you a couple that was using like a high banker style, but no pump. They would just dump the material in. And it kind of reminded me like a rocket box, but without the rocket. They just dumped the water in there.
That's what I was looking at. I was like, dude, you come on, you guys can do.
Yeah.
You got to do better than this.
Huh.
But it is, you know, people are getting out there and they are finding gold. But
Yeah, I don't think they're finding
kinda
$200
exaggerating
worth in
the
11
price.
minutes, are they?
Well, you take the guy that was using the gravity dredge.
Huh?
He had the right idea, but he had too much stuff put together to make it work. All you needed was the flow, and then dynamo it in the box.
Okay.
I would have took the flow. I would have took the flow, and without the dredge part, I would have took the flow and actually sprayed where I'm going to dig, and then what I got to dig in the box is nothing but slop. Woof, woof,
Okay.
woof. You just move
Now-
it, move it, move it.
Now I watch these
But-
shows on Cinemax. It's not on Cinemax yet, so maybe it will be, because that's why I watched like
Cinemax.
Whitewater and I watched Gold Rush on there. So I'm sure they'll probably add it. Because now Whitewater, who watched that, Jaron?
Yeah, we did.
See, to me, that's more our speed. Them guys are
Yeah.
just out there with a dredge, just trying to find some dang
Oh,
gold.
come on.
You know?
They started out real well.
They did.
They found a nice crack, and then, they did what probably any one of us would do. They found an offshoot to that crack, and they chased it. 'Cause, I mean,
Right.
you can't just forget about it.
No,
You got to at least check it.
but
And
Dustin,
it ended up being a mistake, and they stopped running into nuggets. But
right. But Dustin said something very smart, I thought. He's like, we can't show you $20,000 worth of gold that we spend $1 million to find. He's like them other people. He's like, we're poor miners. We're out here dredging. We're trying to find some gold. And they find it.
Because we ain't
Found a
graded
little.
drones.
I mean, they found what, an ounce? I think they found an ounce total in both shows so far. something like that, a little over an ounce. So that's what I mean.
And which
It's more
and which to me-
realistic to me.
that's hard to believe to me.
What's that?
Just what that's just hard to believe. That's kind of
Not really,
that's
not where they're at. It's like, man,
pretty crappy low.
huh?
It's low.
Well, it is low, but I mean, when they find that sweet spot, I think they're really going to cash in big time. You know, when they find that drop, you know. And remember how we was
Well,
talking about fine gold? They found these pickers, and there was no fine gold at all, zero.
Well,
There were just pickers.
Yeah,
Well,
that should
that's
tell
all.
you're
I
close
think that
the
has something to
low.
do with also the way they run their box,
there could be that box is really cranking.
their matting,
Yeah,
and their lack of ability to capture fine gold.
yeah. But they always captured fine gold before, I thought, right?
Well, there was different scenarios.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah,
in the
and
river.
I don't recall them using Dream Mat before.
Now, oh, see, now my thing is this: if it was me and I had 5 guys up there, I would give every one of you a 2-inch dredge, and you could put it on your back and walk anywhere you want, slap it in the water and dredge, and you're going to get gold. You're going to get as much gold as they're getting now. You know, this one man diving. No, you can have 5 guys looking at the same time. Just imagine,
Yeah.
and you could hit and run. Oh man, could they cover some ground? That's what I'd be doing. Put them backpack dredges on and go. Rob, you go where you want. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody go where they want. End of the day, we tally up. Oh, look at all that. Yay, nice. And you can always have the big dredge on standby for if you do hit a hole. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
That's what I would do. I think they'd get more gold.
It's it's just starting to look more like Oak Island than anything. So
Oh, Oak Island. Did you watch Oak Island?
for that reason, I'm out.
You didn't watch Oak Island?
No, I don't watching Oak freaking Island. I'm
Oh,
gonna start calling it Joke Island.
Did you see the big logs they pulled out at Oak Island?
Oh, sure. Anybody could find those buried 100 years ago.
They were like 140 feet below ground.
It's a freaking island. You don't think the sand piled over them things once or
They're
twice?
hand-cut timbers.
They've been through hurricanes and
They
freaking
were at the top of the
tsunamis
roof.
and all this.
They were the floor of the roof of a tunnel.
You're killing me, Tim. You're killing me.
Got to be an Egyptian boat that sank and it just sunk and sunk.
I'm telling you, you guys, I expect to hear a big apology when they finally hit the treasure.
You are not going to hit.
I want you to
crap.
go, Tim.
So many years.
Sorry, you were correct. They did it. They found the money.
They found a piece of wood. Woo.
They found the Holy Grail.
Oh my God.
Just be ready, okay?
You are so full of crap.
I just want you to be ready when they find it. Gonna be
Jaron, you got your boots on. Tim's
saying,
putting it out there. I'm just saying.
Jaren's gonna have a watch party for it when they find it.
What, the Holy Grail watch party?
Yeah, that's what
I
he's
already
gonna
have
call
to have too many subscriptions for what we already watch.
We're gonna call it the Holy Grail watch party though when they find it. Not you don't have to do a watch party on it until they find it.
Yeah, because they ain't gonna.
And then they'll show you all the highlights that led up to them finding it, and you'll say,
Jaron, you don't have to worry about nothing. They're not gonna find anything.
then you'll all go, "Oh, I
They're
see."
fucking shoot.
See why Tim believed in.
Well, if they do, sure, we'll watch it.
all right, thank you.
It'll be what, an hour of our lives instead of
Right,
14 years.
instead of 14 years, it'll be one more hour. That's all. I mean, how many? I'm just trying to think. How many more years can they get out of this before they finally have to go? Okay, here's the treasure.
Well,
Well, they've got you and John still, so
they do
I
got
was
me
gonna
and
say-
John still. We might be the only
you
two.
got people wanting it.
And Dennis,
Oh, he's so far behind, he don't know where it's at now.
right? But hey,
Yes. Yes. Speaking of, how we doing on that
Oh.
raffle anyways?
we are still at $280.
Wow.
See, I told you should have gave it to me for 300.
Stuck there for
Told you.
2 weeks. I guess we should have, Rob. We should.
300. I thought you was trying to offer him like $50 at first or something.
Oh yeah, I never heard
He,
300.
he was.
At first, it was $29.99.
I was gonna say I never heard 300.
Well, Tim
Yeah.
jacked it up to 200. I said,
I never did no such thing.
Yes, you did. I remember.
It wasn't mine. How could
I
I?
said $29.99, and somebody else, and then you jacked. You said, "I'll just do 200," which we know you weren't going to do. But I said, "You know what? I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go to 300. Sell it right now." And you go, "No, I'm going to raffle it." I'm like, raffle it.
Well, he wanted to raise some money for the site.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah.
No, as
Yeah.
some of you guys know, I misjudged payment, my payday.
Uh-huh.
So it'll be this Thursday. I'll be getting some more.
All righty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, remember you can
Yeah,
still
I'm
get
gonna
tickets,
get
so.
some too. So
Dude.
And
It's a
see, I know
dynamite ring.
people. Yeah, I know people are in between paychecks, and
yeah.
sometimes they just can't afford it. But hey, we all appreciate everybody that, regardless if you want to get in and raffle, as long as you're checking us out on the website and joining
Hey.
us and watch parties and chat,
Jared,
chat with us
do
during
you still
Sunday
have a
evening
picture of
show.
it?
That's right. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's there. So
Hey, Jared, do you still have a picture of that ring, or Rob?
Rob does,
Yeah, it's on the site.
and it's on the site. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, that looks like
Rob
oh,
says, "Yes, I do." Yes, of course I do. Look at that beautiful son of a
look
gun.
at that beauty.
Hey, you want to see this ring, Lisa?
For $5, you can win it. Right?
Look at that. Woo!
For $5, you can win that. It is pretty.
9 diamonds in the middle. I don't know, countless diamonds on the outside.
And don't forget the ones on the side edge stuff.
Yeah, you got the what I can't
Yeah.
remember what cut they call them, but
They
yeah.
call that cut. Yeah. But they're
3,
cool.
4.
It's a
There's
cool
5
ring.
on each side.
Yep.
Hey, it's worth
It is stamped 10 karat,
right.
and 1 KS, which stands for 1 carat stone.
Right.
So there's a total of 1 carat's worth of diamonds there.
Right. They're all small, but it equals up
Yep.
to 1 carat, all of them. Right.
Mhm.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. But it's worth $5.
Well, I mean, now you notice it's a lady's ring because Rob's fat fingers are in it. So.
Right. Did you figure out the size, Rob? Did you figure out the size of it?
I thought I did.
I thought you did too. But can you, if you
Is
remember,
it a
I
5
think
or
it
a
was
4?
like a 7.
a 7? That's pretty standard, ain't it?
7?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, somewhere around 7 and an eighth or something like that.
but
Man,
hey,
that
$5.
small.
Yeah.
That looks smaller than that.
We got our buddy Ed Marvin just popped in. What's up, Ed?
Head in the shed.
Oh, and another one, Don G just popped in.
Remember, guys, $5 a ticket for that beautiful ring that old white guy's got showing right there.
Hey, there you
$5.
go. Go ahead and keep me spotlighted there, Tim.
Okay, Jared, spotlight him for me. would you?
So here we go.
Hold on a second. There.
Ooh.
All right, so I got one of these little DLDLs. So,
says
Oh,
7.
yeah, it did go to 7.
Yep, told you.
Huh.
so
It looks smaller than that in the picture because Fat Fingers is holding it, but whatever. That is a good find though, Rob. That was a good
Yes.
find.
and like I said, I want to help keep the site going. So,
All right.
$5 a ticket, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
and me and Jared were talking about it a couple of weeks ago. We might have to toss in a little extra incentives. So we'll discuss that later on.
Ha.
Later on, eh? Okay.
Yeah. In
Hey,
the after party.
Let me ask you a question. How many of you guys ordered the gold pan for the month in gold panning show? Woo, woo.
You had to order a gold band for that?
Yes, I did. I freaking did.
Did you?
Why? You have so many damn.
I don't have the blueberry pan, baby. God darn it. You know it. I'm telling you.
Oh, you want that special pan?
Well, everything I got, it's still got. The only thing it's gold and black sands. So if I don't have that pan, you can't do the same thing. It's
Oh.
not the same.
Oh,
Did you order it?
Yeah. Cost me $10. I was like, whoop, whoop, yeah. I was like, I didn't know it was that cheap.
Huh.
yeah.
But I got
And when is that panning deal happening?
the end
Easter.
of this month.
End of the month, Easter.
Easter at the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm having issues with my webcam, but if not, I mean, we've been talking about it. With having, I'm expecting at least 9 to a dozen people panning all at once,
I know. It's gonna be cool.
including Tim. And Tim's not the greatest at spotlighting and all that stuff. So that might be my task that night when somebody says, "Oh, look at that," and I'll spotlight them and
Hey,
put them up.
Tim's not the best at panning.
Ah.
But I think that might be my task for that night is just to hop around spotlighting as people get into the gold and whatnot and want to show it off.
Got a
Yeah, that'd be
spotlight,
cool.
people? Holy moly.
Well, a lot of people watch on mobile phones. So if we got 12 people and they're panning
Yeah.
and they say, "Look what I got," they're looking at a little 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch piece of your pan.
Right, true.
Well, see, what I'm going to be doing is not just panning. I'm going to be doing cleanup panning. That means this is the last of the last before you get gold.
So you're talking about your fine panning then.
Yes, I am. I'm totally getting the gold out of the black sands.
It's the
It's not-
fine,
Yeah,
final one, I guess you should say. Yeah.
It's
And
the
it- like I said-
final cleanup.
that's right. But it takes that blueberry pan I'm telling you about, that robin egg blue pan. There's just a way that you
Well, you
you
do the
gotta know how to
blueberry
work it.
bump.
Well,
Call it the
it's
blueberry
kinda like
bump.
the black sands in that pan. It's shaped such a way that the black sands goes this way, the gold comes this way. When you snuffer the gold up, you do it again, and the gold it does it again. You snuffer the gold up, and then by the time you come back for your second pan, you do it one more time, and you're sucking up clean gold. There's 14, 15 grains of black sand that you got rid of. That pan is just phenomenal. It's a phenomenal clean out pan. It is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I'm just saying, it's phenomenal.
All right. Hold on 1 second. I'm sending Lee.
But it's going to be a fun show. I can guarantee you that. I already got some people from Ohio that I know that's not really into gold digging, but him and his mom, I think they're probably going to watch that show because they want to start learning how to pan and stuff like that. And I think that's pretty cool. And I told them, dude, get on the end of this month. Not only will you see me panning, but you'll see maybe 12 other people doing panning. And
Okay.
nobody does it the same way.
Hey, one more quick thing about the donation raffle. If you bought tickets and you did not receive your ticket numbers, let me know. Like Lee just asked me if I got his donation, and I checked and I did get it, but I was never notified. So he never got his tickets. So sometimes when I usually get a PayPal, it notifies me through my phone that so-and-so donated, blah, blah, blah. And then I go on there and send them their ticket numbers. Well, I never got one, but I just checked my PayPal and he did do it. So I got to send him his ticket numbers out. So that'll take the amount up to what, 330 now, I believe. So
Oh, it's over my price. Dang it.
right now we just exceeded.
Oh,
Now, Tim, did that move the goalpost or is that still at the same place?
So what, buddy?
Now that you found that donation?
That'll move it up. That's why I said
Okay.
the 30. I'll change that and stuff. So yeah. So I just got on my PayPal and looked. And I'm like, holy cow. He sent me the date it was done. I looked, there it was from Lee Anderson. I'm like, oh geez, yeah. And I looked in all the tickets and nope. So I definitely did not get that.
I'm just saying $500 is cheap for that ring. If you can get it for $5, come on, just buy some tickets, folks.
So just if you don't get your ticket numbers, please let me know so I could check and sure, you know. Easy peasy.
That's cool.
Right
White
on.
gold.
That easy. That's all I need. If I don't get it, I don't know.
White
Okay.
gold's like, let me find 3 more of those rings.
Yeah, very cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yep.
You guys heard about anything going on?
Oh, I think that'll
No,
probably,
no events.
yeah. I think on that note,
Oh wait, we had. Oh, who was it? Dang it! We had a birthday this week that I was going to mention.
oh yeah, John Ryan's birthday
There you
today.
go.
Actually, happy birthday, John.
And I think it was John Hunt's birthday the other day too.
I was gonna say it was
Yeah,
one
Wednesday.
of them.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, John. Happy birthday to the Johns.
Happy birthday to the Johns.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I seen it was one. I was like, oh man, it was like right in the middle. I was like, well, I'm gonna have to remember that way I can say it because he's always on, So
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool. All right. So on that note, we want to thank.
Well, I got one real
go ahead.
quick. Okay, so we got the Wasatch Gem Society here in Utah. It says largest club show in Utah, Gem and Mineral Fossil Show.
Okay.
April 19th, 20th, and 21st.
Nice.
$2 for adults, kids under 12 free.
Ooh.
Smoking.
They will have door prizes, Wheel of Fortune, rock bags, kids table demonstration, showcase displays, show and tell, dealers of crystals, rocks, minerals, gems, fossils, wood, and wood, I guess. Okay, they just threw wood in there.
Wood.
Gemstones, jewelry, dinosaur bones, and much more.
Well,
half
petrified
off
wood.
admission with this flyer. It's already $2. I mean, do you really need to?
You need help.
Yeah, but dude, you know what's really you're reading all that stuff off. That's what I consider a rock show, not the crap that I went to down here. Oh yeah, we're just selling stuff and nobody's talking about. Nobody tells you where you found it. It's just it's a damn rock sale. What you got is a rock show. You got people that telling people how to find it and all this stuff. That's great, man. That's
That
cool
is
stuff.
Bastion Agricultural Center, 2400 West, 1140 400 South Jordan. And you can get more information on wasatchgemsociety.com.
Oh,
Are you gonna make it?
No.
Well, I guess Bigfoot Prospecting in the YouTube chat said, and the Gold Club will have a panning booth there.
oh, that's
Okay. That's where I got the info was from him. So yeah.
Well, dude, if somebody's gonna be there, shoot a video or something, man. Like pump that thing up. Next year it could be bigger.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will.
I
Right?
hope so.
Hope so.
Well,
I hope so.
Matt saying the Gold Club will have a panning booth, which that means he's probably more than likely going to be there.
Okay.
Cool. That's gonna be awesome then.
Is
Yeah,
awesome.
shoot a video for sure. Let us see it.
Very, very cool. All right. Nice. All right. Well, on that note, now we want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, hanging out with us. And don't forget to join us next week for the big pan off, baby. That is next week, right? The pan off. So
No, next
That's
week
next week?
is no.
is that next week? No.
Nothing.
So 2 weeks.
I mean
2 weeks.
Next week's the 24th.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so it's the week after. Okay.
What's wrong with your calendar?
There's too many weeks in this month.
Whatever, man.
All right. All right, 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks to prepare. Prepare. On that note, we are out of here. Thank you all for
Good night, everybody.
hanging out with us tonight, and we will see you next Sunday. See ya.
Good night, gold diggers.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
$5 a piece